G'day troopers, how you doing? Another morning on the trailer. All been a bit of a blur. Doing this between working full time and trying to do this in my spare time when I get it. But don't even know what I've filmed and what I haven't really, let alone where I'm up to here. But what I've got here is this finished a notch out for the chassis where the kitchen's going to slide in and out. This is the fridge slide where the two fridges are going to slide in and out. You might have seen that made in previous episodes. You know, got two 70-litre water tanks. Going to go with a floor over top of it for the quad to run on. And that'll be just one floor across here for the quad to go in its box. I think that might be what I'll try and continue on with today, and get that box made up, or mocked up at least. Might get some of this flooring done. Gonna have a section of solid floor here at the front for the front wheels to sit on. Then I'll have a lift up section from about here back to here will be a lift up section, hinge up some way. I'll have pumps and stuff mounted in here. Got to leave a got these breathers out the top of the tank that I was unaware of, so this floor's going to sit a little bit higher there, and the quad will just roll across the top of it. That's about it. Get something happening. See what we come up with. Have a good one.
Brooklyn, yeah, a city that's shaking it up, just like my phone, you know what I mean?
What it means is, if you shut your phone right now, contact Brooklyn's Burger.
That's enough.
Go on, try it.
Well, to say I'm not feeling real special this morning would be a bit of an understatement. I got a little inebriated last night. Done a little bit more during the week without filming, just did a couple more bars. Nothing real special. But we'll have a bit of a crack today and see how we go. G'day troopers, how you doing? Haven't got much done on the old camp trailer for a while now. Had a bit of a break over the festive season. Yeah, not really feeling it today, got a bit of a headache. Had it for a couple of weeks now on and off, but have a bit of a crack and see if we might get something done, eh? Make a little bit of headway on it. Oh, fuck. What have I fucking done here? Fuck that right up. Fuck that right up. Fuck me. Let's get the outside that. Fucking cunt. Fucking cunt. Fucking cunt. Ah. Not thinking square. Not thinking straight. Pounding headache. Anyway, it's in the wrong spot. Chop her out. Start again. I don't know how I done that. Really, I do not. I do not know. But anyway, moving on. I don't know why I didn't realise with the other one that has to be flush. Anyway, keep trooping. Gotta laugh. You gotta laugh, people. Tell you what, blind man would be happy to see that. No offence to any blind men, or women, or gender neutral people, or even those that don't identify as people. Bloody world's gone crazy. Oh, mate, gotta get something right every now and again. Looks better. Actually makes it to the outside of the frame. Anyway, moving on. Time for a cuppa. Have a little break. Let's have a crack at that, eh? Let's give that a crack. Well, that's not going to be ideal when I go there though, is it? Got to overlap 40 mil behind 30 mil. Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. Sometimes I wish I had the block. Sometimes I wish I had the brains to plan stuff before I build. And then you can just follow a plan and chop it all up and roll it together. Life would be good. But no. I gotta work it out as I go. And by doing that, sometimes you come across little things where you think, got all that built? Oh, now that bit's not going to work. Oh, what am I going to do there? But that's just all part of the fun. Keep trooping. this worked out, got it all planned out. Don't remember what the plan was. That's what happens when you keep your plans in here and you're not real smart. Dear, what was I going to do? Probably one of the hardest parts here is the whole suspension setup is not mounted to the chassis yet. It's got the ability to slide back and forward. Because I don't know its exact location until I work out how much everything weighs when it's fully laden. And then I want about 10 to 15% ball weight. 10 to 15% of the overall weight I want on the tow ball. So I've made the suspension set up so it can slide back and forward. But once I've got it fully laden, I can have it weighed and then calculate the position of that. So really I need to leave enough play between here and here that I can come forward and or back. So I've got plenty of room to come forward, but I'm running out of room as far as I can come back. The main reason that is because I want to leave as much room here this way with this pole Houston, we have a problem. I'll get back to that story in a minute. Righto, back to my story. Now that's the maximum amount the kitchen can slide out. I don't know if you can see or not. But with this pole here, it's going to make it difficult, well, challenging, to put the dishes from the sink onto the drying rack because you're in the way here. So I've wanted to come this way as far as possible to allow that extra angle in there. It's where I originally was going to go, is about here. But I felt that's not a good idea. If it was here, you're washing up here and you've got to try and get the dishes around this corner. Come back here, try and come back as far as possible. Give you that bit extra room here. But see how we go here. I think that might be alright there actually. Just going along with that fellow there. That way it can't go wrong. I think that'll be fine. Hopefully I won't be standing here too often, but I don't know. Reality is I probably will be. Beautiful. Right. That's the bones of that done anyway. All the thinking stuff. Gonna put something across there. Braces in across the top. Something across the bottom here. All those short bits I'll leave to the end. We'll go down the side and cut all the long bits first. But probably don't need to show you doing the other side, considering it's just going to be a mirror of this side, to a degree. I'll have a bit of a geezer, I'll take you for a wander. So yeah, this side here is dropped down so the kitchen can slide out like I was just showing you.
You can slide out here, so let's drop down for that reason. And probably have just a big L-shaped door there. This one's for the fridge slide. It'll have its own single door, so I can get drinks out along the way. It's going to be a section across here somewhere at the top of the fridge height, have storage above it. All this area in here to the wall where the quad will be all pantry. So now I've just got to go and make this part and all this for the other side. But the other side where the kitchen goes, that's just going to be a blank cavity that just the kitchen will slide into when it's in the closed position, so it won't need to be open. So I'll just be able to go a straight door right across on this side. May even just do one big door for the whole lot, maybe. Don't know. I'll think about that. Probably not. Probably do this section separate. Don't know. We'll get the framework done first, and then we'll go from there. All right. It's enough for now. I'm going to go and have a feed. Keep trooping. Morning troopers. I welded as long as I could last night and got over it quarter of the night about, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock or something, and back into it today and try and get all these welds done. Everything's tacked into place as far as the RHS, most of it anyway. Get the welds done, get them ground back, get some undercoat, some sealer on them before they start rusting. Hopefully then I can call it that's enough for the weekend. Well, let's get after it. Fucking violate that heavy glove on that one. Cut my fucking finger off. Ah! Got me right across there, look. Look like I changed out this top glove for that heavy duty glove. Ah, fuck, it got me.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Told you it would have cut my finger off. You
Ah.
didn't listen, didn't believe me, did you?
I think you might need stitches.
I think so too. Imagine if I didn't have that glove on.
Ah.
Alright, I think it's right. Turn the water on, please, if it's not already on. No, that'll be right. Fuck, it wouldn't be. I would have lost my finger if I didn't have that glove on. You see, it didn't cut the glove.
Yeah.
For a glove that thick to knock, you feel how thick that is? For it to cut like that, through a glove that's that thick, without cutting the glove,
Oh,
you can imagine
yeah.
the impact it had.
Yes.
That would have took the thing clean off. Right, now you have to dress this, please. So there's 1mm disc shatter. Using it as a grinder disc, probably not the best idea, but do it all the time. As soon as I patch this up, I'll go back to doing it again. But luckily I had this really heavy duty welding glove on, which I don't normally wear. If you've seen up till now, you'll see I'm very lapsed on safety equipment, which you probably shouldn't be. But like you said, hit it right across there, didn't even mark the glove. That's a really thick glove. It's like 2 or 3 layers thick as well. And it cut me just through impact. I reckon I nearly would have lost a finger if I didn't have that glove on. Wear your safety equipment. Wear your safety equipment, people. No. Got that patch back up. I have another crack. Kerry Ann's over there at the side laughing at me, making it hard to talk to the camera. Yeah, here's like a what's this? 2.5mm cutting disc for grinding now instead of a 1mm. 1mm didn't really like it. Right. Right, that's how close I was to finishing. This is weld over primer. It's about as useful as bloody welding over gal, but I use it where I've got to do more welding, and use some just normal zinc where I don't. Another step closer. Maybe we'll have another crack next weekend. Till then, keep trooping.